The chili review. The chili review. Greetings, everyone. Okay, it's that time again. Another review. It's been a little bit of a gap since my last review. I had that cracker review up at Benny's house with Owen and Ben last week. So yeah, that was great. And this is my first sort of time to be able to sit down. I've been really busy and sit down and chomp on a chili. Plant's going beautiful out there. The sunshine is still nice. A little bit cold at night, as you'd know, down this neck of the woods, guys. But my plants don't seem to be stressing out about it too much, which is good. And today we're going to do a chili, which I've been really excited to test out. My plant didn't boom as big as I'd like it to, but it still produced a really good amount of fruits. Today we're doing the what we've called it as the Rocoto. That's what I've been what it's been named when I've grown it with the seeds that I was handed to. There's a couple of different little names that they do have for them in different parts of the South Americas, where they're actually native to Bolivia and Peru, but you can see that they're actually pretty much grown quite everywhere in South America. It's become a pretty big staple chili down there, from my understandings. If that's not 100% right, guys, let me know. Leave some comments to to let me know. But in Bolivia, I believe it's called a Rocoto. If I'm not pronouncing that right, I'm happy for any of my Bolivian fans out there to let me know. A Rocoto in Peru, and a Manzano for the Mexican variety, as they call it in Mexico. So, I'm happy for any corrections there, guys, but it's still the same fruit. It's a good old red Rocoto. Now, the interesting thing about these, and let's cut one open, and obviously I'm going to eat one as well. I might use this one. So they've got an interesting internal. I might cut it in half, and I'll eat the half, but we might see if I can sort of have a look how it looks here, because it's definitely one of the more unique chilies. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's the internal of them, as you can see. Really juicy. Look at that. Look at that glistening. That's just real juicy. But look at the black seeds as well, guys. It's unreal. That's not wrong, as you'd say, or off seeds or whatever. That is legitimately how they come. And they're just super juicy, and they look super delicious, actually. So, got a nice, beautiful smell, actually. It's a purple flower that they grow from as well, believe it or not. You can get yellow Rocotos, I've seen, and obviously the red variety as well. I'm not too versed in knowing how many more other varieties are out there at the moment, but providing on how this tastes and how I like the plant looks awesome. I like the flowers and everything with it. It's really colourful, so I will probably grow these again. I hear they're good for sauces and salads and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to give it a go. I'm pretty keen. Here we go. Red Rocoto. All right. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh, big pod, big, thick, walled, juicy as anything. Oh. I've eaten all those seeds, so there's a bit in my teeth. That's probably the juiciest chili I've ever had in my life. Wow. Got a bit of heat straight off the bat, I have to say. Straight in the mouth and radiating down the back of the throat. Really, probably a little bit more bitey than I expected. Flavour's not bad. Yeah, not bad. Not as sweet as I was expecting. I don't know really if anyone said this. I mean to be super sweet or anything. I guess I probably just assumed, but it was Definitely not an unpleasant flavour at all. It was different to the chilies I've eaten. It's definitely a different chili altogether. It's got an excellent mouth burn. It's a comfortable burn. It's definitely producing a lot of saliva. And there is definitely some decent higher mild heat, you know, but real instant and real straight away. Like, hasn't built, it's just gone bang straight away. So sometimes even if they're not super hot, but they really hit you real intense straight off the bat, it can be overwhelming still for your mouth if you've got no, you know, you haven't had any heat happening. But I'd have to say that's actually a really cool pod. Definitely got a nice, it's got a nice actually aftertaste. It's quite pleasant. It really would go well in like salads. Add a bit of juiciness to the salads. Definitely would add a bit of kick to it. Be excellent in a sauce. It'd probably be a really good one to add to maybe a really super hot sauce. Add that for a bit more extra juiciness, bit of flavour, and just a mild depth heat. My tongue's quite red, and that's quite on fire. It's quite a prickly sort of a heat, but that would be actually that would be. I made up a really delicious, and take my word for it, guys, a delicious chili con carne the other night. These chilies would have been perfect for that because it's not going to be a heat that's going to, you know, have one mouthful and you can't eat it. It's just too hot. But it's going to give you a real good bite with a real bit of juiciness to it as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What a cool pod. Black seeds, they grow pretty well. I didn't get as well. They didn't. I tried to grow a couple, and one didn't turn out, and the other one, you know, it produced a good amount of fruit, but it wasn't a huge plant. So I'll have another crack at that. I think there are some yellow Rocotos out there, guys. I might have to source out, see if I can grow some yellow ones. I reckon that yellow ones might have that little bit more sweeter tinge to it. I normally find that with the yellow varieties of chilies. So. Oh, look, heat out of 10, I'd give it about a 4. You know, I think it was real, quite electric at the very first couple of bites, and the mouthful as I was chewing it with so much juice in it was actually creating a bit more heat for me. But it's a real pleasant burn. Now, this is why I love it. I love this burn in the mouth. Down the throat, it's nice and warm. Hasn't absolutely, you know, kicked my ass. But I think to someone that doesn't eat chilies, I think that's actually going to be a little bit hotter than what they would expect. It might be a good one for you, Skirks. You know, I know that you probably appreciate this one a bit better than some of the other ones I've given to you in the past. So, and guys, I just want to also shout out to all my new subscribers. I've got a few more people have jumped on board. I really appreciate it. I do it for fun. I love chilies, and if I can help somebody either overcome their being a little bit timid to try a chili, or even get into growing some and getting it out there, then I'm all for it. That's awesome. So I really appreciate the support, the likes, the views, the comments, and it kind of actually keeps me doing it in some respects. I'll grow chilies every day for every day of the year if I could, seasons permitting, but the chili review, I enjoy it just to interact with some of you guys. So I've met some really cool people already in the chili community, and yeah, it's just awesome. So can't thank you enough, guys. I really appreciate you guys are now officially part of the chili review crew. There we go. Oh wow, that's amazing. Get the streamers out. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. I hope everyone has an awesome weekend, what's left of it. And I've got a couple of other reviews coming up over the next... Actually, I've got a lot coming through. So I've got these coming, which I'm a bit worried about, but they are going to be, I reckon, insane. Oh, I mean, yeah. Wow. What do you reckon, guys? Who's keen to do one of these with me? Who's keen to try one of these beautiful Testanera Chocos? Yeah, who's keen? Leave your comments. I know I'll be. I don't know if I've got enough pods for everybody that wants to try it with me, but we'll give it a go. But yeah, that's coming, and a few other surprises. Danny and Andy, I'm looking at you boys. Reviews coming up. I've got your t-shirts, mate. And I'll catch up with you, Ben and Owen, in the next couple of weeks as well. All right, anyway, everyone stay well. As we say at the Chili Review, love them, grow them, respect them, but most importantly, get them in the air. Peace out, Chili Review, guys.